In Ohio, state leaders ordering polls closed just hours before primary voting was set to begin there. The governor making that controversial announcement after a judge initially denied his request for the election to be postponed over coronavirus concerns.
You should not force them to make this choice. Choice between their health and their constitutional rights and their duties as American citizens.
Ellison Barber is live in Columbus, Ohio with the latest. Good morning, Ellison.
Good morning, Ed. To say that things have been confusing here in the last 24 hours or so is a bit of an understatement. Some people actually tried to show up to various poll locations this morning thinking that they could vote, only to then find out that it actually was not happening today. They were greeted by signs on the door saying that it had been postponed. Yesterday, Governor Mike DeWine said in order to protect the health of Ohio voters, they needed to postpone in-person voting. He said that he didn't have the legal authority to make that change, so his office filed a lawsuit to ask the courts to approve a delay on the in-person vote and extend absentee mail-in voting until June 2nd. But a judge in Franklin County denied that request. It seemed voting was back on. Poll workers were told to show up. Then Governor DeWine announced that the election would not happen. And Ohio's health director, Dr. Amy Atkin, will order the polls closed as a health emergency. And he said this, quote, Secretary of State Frank LaRose will seek a remedy through the courts to extend voting options so that every voter who wants to vote will be granted that opportunity. We just spoke to that man, Ohio Secretary of State Frank LaRose. He told us that he is now preparing for legal challenges, but he says he is confident that the decisions made in this state are legal, and he says they acted as quickly and decisively as they could. Listen here.
I'm confident that we made the right choice and the legally correct choice as well. I don't think any of us that serve in positions of responsibility can ever look back and say we did everything 100% perfectly, right? Hindsight's always 20/20. What I know is that Governor DeWine acted to protect health and safety. What I know is that I immediately responded to protect the integrity of our elections and the confidence people have in our elections. I know that the governor stands by his decision. I stand by mine.
And the Secretary of State is now urging voters in this state to go online to voteohio.gov and register for those mail-in ballots. Ed?
All right, Ellison Barber, thank you.